What's up everyone, welcome to another episode of Mario Kart Tour. And in this episode, will the app run? Will it work? Who knows, we're about to find out. It's been a crazy 12 hours in the Mario Kart Tour community. It's early morning here in New Zealand. Hey, look at this, looks like it's gonna work today, so that's great. But yeah, it's been a bit of a crazy time. I'm just trying to work out and get this thing running. But yeah, excited. You excited for this new tour? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and let's get stuck into it. Metropolitan tour now open. All right. So we're going to get into the tour today. We're going to look at the news. We're going to look at the challenges. We're going to look at Ranked Cup. And we're going to check out the data mining, all of that good stuff. It's going to be a fun time, so come along for the ride. Alright, and first up, let's see how I did in my Ranked Cup last week. I think I smashed it. I was in first with some pretty amazing runs from pretty early on. And unless there was a sleeper, you never know. There you go. Tier 65. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, and we got the 40 rubies, the 2,000 coins, the 6 driver point cats up. So good. Alright, there we go. Ooh, there was a sleeper. Mr. Smile. Yeah, I saw this guy pretty early on. He had some pretty good loadouts, and so I was thinking, this dude, he's gonna do some damage. But there you go. I still held on by 3k. So I had some good runs. Could have got a better run with Kamek, but I was happy with it. Baby Park T, pretty low loadouts there in terms of drivers, but 25k was respectable. And then had an awesome run on Sky Garden R. Can't remember how many actions, something like 210 or something like that. So I was pretty stoked with that. How did your Ranked Cup go, guys? Let me know. Congratulations to all of my friends as well. Let's see what we got. Frenzy Fan, Shadow Legend, what's up my Aussie brother? John Boy, time for a snooze, some great scores in here. Awesome. Alright, let's not muck around, let's get into this tour and see what it's all about. So we got the news. Okay, so my couple predictions and a couple thoughts on what's happened. Firstly, I think what's happened with Nintendo servers is, you know, sometimes an update might actually break something, and in this case it's not an issue with the in-app game because there's been no update to the in-app game. It's actually been an issue on their server end. Now that it's fixed, my prediction is that they're going to compensate us with some free rubies or something like that. I would predict maybe like, I don't know, 15 rubies each for every single player, because this was widespread across every single person. So I'm guessing that this is what this is going to be. Thank you for playing Mario Kart Tour. The known issue for the game not functioning has been resolved. Thank you for your patience. There we go. We plan to provide in-game compensation for this issue. There you go. So, you know, guys, when this stuff happens, you know, instead of getting all stressed about it, I think it's key that we just, you know, focus on the positives. You know, we take the rewards, and you know, last night I couldn't play the game. I couldn't record this video, so instead I just spent a nice evening with my wife, and that was great. Awesome. A two-tour event is starting, Metropolitan Fest. Let's go and check it out. Ooh, look at that. 30 rubies. Let's go. Nintendo's really ramped up the generosity. I was reflecting on how long it took me to get you know, certain items up to a certain level when it comes to tickets, and I think what I've realized is the generosity that they're giving now is really amplifying accounts quicker. So free to play or gold pass only or newer accounts can move through the game faster. So the 2-tour Metropolitan Fest event is starting. The city course challenges will become available. City course challenges. Okay, so my second prediction is that it's going to be all city courses. It has been predicted before, but I think I have a feeling, you know, based on if it's going to be Amsterdam, Berlin, London, and Paris, then that's going to be enough courses theoretically to cover the whole tour. So we'll see what happens. Looks like we've got there's actually 48 total rubies if you complete these challenges, and that's going to give us yeah, that's going to be challenges on city courses. So that'll be interesting to see how difficult that is. Probably quite easy knowing Nintendo with these kind of celebration gifts, but we'll see how we go. And look at this, the Rosalina Mii racing suit is back, and again, it's a reward for placing high in ranked. So in tier 50 or above, so if you're below tier 50, then you can't get this. You can get the Rosalina Mii racing suit as a reward. Ooh, it's only in first place. That's rough, guys. That's rough. I mean, it gives you this thing at the bottom saying, you know, if it comes, you know, during this tour, you might get it in the shop later. So it doesn't really matter unless you really, really have to have this. Don't spend all your tickets to get this, guys. It just doesn't make sense. Okay. Metropolitan store starts now. I think I might skip this card and go straight to the pipe, and then we'll come back to that one because sometimes they spoil the driver skill. My prediction, and it looks like we've got the first pipe here. We've got Luigi Lederhausen. We've got the new Rosalina. I think her name was spoiled on the App Store trailer, which was Rosalina Chef. The Pretzel Glider. Shout out to the Pretzel Glider gang. Let's go. There's some interesting items in here. That cart over there on the left and that glider. I don't know what they're going to call that Candlelight Flight reskin, because I'm like, is it the strawberry Candlelight Flight? Is it a candle or is it a strawberry? I'm confused. Let's take a look. My prediction, and by the way, I just have to say, Luigi Lederhausen, year and a half ago was my first ever high-end driver. I pulled on his pipe. I got him in the butterfly wings, I think it's called. I had no idea what was valuable in the game, guys, so I just spent all my rubies straight away, but I managed to get two out of 3 spotlights out, which is pretty fantastic. And he's such a cool driver. I even used him in rank last tour, which is so cool. Only at level 3, but hey, you know, he's a really cool driver. Let's take a look. So we've got the Pretzel Glider. Mega Mushroom Plus, good. It's a good skill. Oh, it's just so rough seeing 8 city courses. 8 city courses, guys. I can't see, because, you know, I love to analyze these tours when we look at this, so these videos aren't just a reaction, but I want to analyze and look at what got buffed. But to be honest, it's not really worth even talking about any buffs this tour, because they're all here this tour, but, you know, they're not going to be hanging around. I hear people say, oh, maybe this means that the cities are going to be coming back more often. Even if they came back in another 3-6 months, they're still not going to be as valuable as the courses, which appear much more frequently. So they would have to really change up the game and be doing one of these city, you know, celebrations, I don't know, every 2 to 3 months to make that happen. And I think, you know, it's just, yeah, that ship's kind of sailed from my perspective at the moment. So it doesn't mean to say that this glider or these items here aren't going to receive good buffs in the future and get great, you know, coverage. But certainly I think drivers will be favored when it comes to buffs into the future because there's less of them. But from a kart's perspective, especially, it's pretty rough. So this one here, let's check it out. The Sweet Ride, bro. That is hilarious. So this thing is like a icing piping. Sweet Ride, that is such a good name. I love it. That's so funny. Mini Turbo Plus, yeah, and kart skill doesn't matter that much, but that's a good skill to have. Yeah, I mean, look, we've got, I mean, what is there to say? We've got Berlin Byways, we've got Amsterdam Drift 2T, so that's a new course. Amsterdam Drift R, Paris Promenade 3, yep, that's already existing, I believe. Paris Promenade 3R, Paris Promenade 2, London Loop 3R. I don't like those London Loop courses, guys. They're not good. Paris Promenade 2RT and Amsterdam Drift 2. Ooh. Looking at that thumbnail of Amsterdam Drift 2, it looks like there's some water in that. My prediction is that, and Mankalore did a great video where he turned off, you know, the steering so you could go anywhere, and he actually drives into the water. Quite interesting, exploring around that map. So my prediction is that we go underwater in the Amsterdam canals, I guess you would call them. So Sweet Ride, who knows, maybe it'll have value in the future. Are you pulling for it, guys? Are you pulling this pipe? It's a great pipe. It's a really interesting pipe, but these items may not have value for a while in terms of non-city courses. But hey, maybe some of these city courses will come back in the next tour because we're in a city tour fest. Okay, so let's see what the strawberry candlelight flight thing is called. What? The candlelight flight cake. Okay, I'm confused. Can I just... I'm just going to say this. Is it a candle? Is it a glider? Or is it a cake? Apparently it's all three. Fair enough. Cool. We're good. I would love to hear from anyone who plays this game in a different language. What is this called in your language? Is it called something even more crazy? Or is this already crazy enough in English? Bob-on Plus, cool, nice skill to have on a glider. We got, some other variants, not really too much of interest in there. We got the good old Fast Frank. Let's see if it got any buffs here, guys. Oh yeah, so it's got a buff on Amsterdam Drift 2R, so that might be a relatively paywalled course. We'll have to check out what we've got and whether which courses are in ranked. That's going to be interesting. Haven't seen an RT yet, should be interesting. We've got Luigi Lederhausen in the house with his Frankfurter. And it looks like he's got... I'm not sure about that. Berlin Byways T and Amsterdam Drift 2R. I don't know if the Berlin one is new, but I think Amsterdam Drift 2R might be new. Not sure about that. I guess it is because... Oh yeah, it is a new course. Cool. Okay, so Rosalina Chef, what is her skill? Could be something non-valuable, but my prediction is actually a banana-based skill, and the reason I say that is we already know that the chef Mii suit, which everybody thought could have been Egyptian or all sorts of different stuff, but we know that that's going to have triple bananas. So the easy guess would be triple bananas. I'm actually really hoping for a giant banana character. That would be absolutely amazing, and it's going to make me seriously consider pulling this pipe. I haven't invested in Pinja, and I'm gutted by that because he's just had too much overlap with Yoshi Gold Egg, with a whole bunch of different things so far, Charging Chuck as well. If this is Giant Banana, it's not going to have much value right now in terms of all these city courses, but in the future, this could be a massive driver for my account. So, 1, 2, 3, here we go. It is Giant Banana. Okay, StudFit predicted 2022 would be the year of the Giant Banana. Here we are. It is, in fact, the year of the Giant Banana. We've had the DK Mii suit, which has received little love or little value. We've received Pinja, who's had great value for a lot of players. Now we've got Rosalina Chef. Let's go with the Giant Banana. So she must be cooking some, I don't know, banana cake in that pot of hers. She looks pretty cool. I'm not a huge Rosalina fan in general. Like, I don't get the hype personally, and she's not my favorite character. But this is a pretty cool ult. Guys, this is going to make me really have to consider the pipes, because there's I don't have Rosalina Volendam, and now these two Rosalinas are playing me off against each other, which is fascinating. So cool. So she's got Berlin Byways, London Loop 3T, Paris Promenade 2, Amsterdam TIFF 2. So I'm guessing these are the tracks that are going to be in ranked. So we'll go check that out shortly. But let's check the Metropolitan store tour starts now. Okay, collect grand stars, rah. Ooh, Strawberry Donut is in the tour gifts. That is a great gold pass gift. This value has this glider has massive value on my account. I've already got it at level 7. It's one of my only level 7 double capped gliders, so it's massive value. If you're new to the game, definitely make sure you consider grabbing the gold pass. We've also got the gold blooper. I don't know when the last time that would have been in a tour would have been. That's fascinating. And for the duration of the tour, the first course of every cup and all courses in the Mii Cup will become a favourite course for Mii racing suits. No surprises there. I think that's going to continue permanently, guys. We've got a picture of Iggy on the Bullet Blaster. Random, but that's cool. Ooh, look at those ACR badges. We've got Chef Rosalina. Nice. Okay, and then, yeah, there we go. We've got the spoiler for the Giant Banana skill. Guys, you gotta love Giant Banana. This is exciting stuff. Alright, 2-player challenge, work with a friend and get event tokens. most people don't even do this, to be honest. Me and my wife sometimes sit there and play this, but it's a bit boring because it's the same courses over and over again, which can be a lot more boring than normal multiplayer or just playing the game in general. So we've got event tokens, so token shop back this tour, and what do we got? We're collecting them. We've got tokens aplenty. Wait, how do we collect them? I'll see the next section. This time you collect event tokens from courses. Okay, so pretty standard. It's going to be in coin boxes, so some people are going to be trying to clear that out before they really go hard for ACR. I don't know, like they change the amount of tokens that come out each tour, so maybe it matters, maybe it doesn't. The token shop is here, and we've got, interesting, we've got Lakitu, the red streamliner I think it's called, and the pink flower glider, the pink flower glider. I don't think I have that red streamliner on my my new account. Cool, token shop, rah, tokens are plenty, yep, we're good. Okay, let's look at the packs and the purchasable items. So we've got the, it's called the Pastry Chef Mii suit. Interesting, so it's not called the Chef Mii suit, it's called the Pastry Chef Mii suit. And as predicted, we've got the triple bananas. Very limited course value, as they always do with these Mii suits. Yeah, not great. Okay. What have we got next? We've got the polka dot manta glider. Interesting. Would be interesting to look at your account and see if this has got some value. I think for me it doesn't really have much value these days. But that's a... Oops, where did I go? That one is a 90 ruby pack just for the polka dot manta glider. I would say that's a dud. I would say don't go for that one. We've got Gold Cooper with the 45 rubies. It's okay. It's a coin boxer, only 45. It's a cheaper pack, but unless you really need him, or you need the level up, I wouldn't touch that pack. I also wouldn't touch this pack. We've got some average packs, so we'll go take a look at the data mining in a moment, and hopefully there's some better packs in week 2. Maybe hold your money. Hold your dollars. Okay. And I think, wait, when was that? What's today's date? Oh, that was yesterday. What's this message? More about that record setter. Okay, we've had an earful of the record setter now, guys. Right, so let's move on to the shop and let's see what's in there. So, okay, in the Mii suit racing shop, we have this lineup. So we've got the cat suit back from last tour, the Wario suit back, Birdo, King Bob-omb, DK, Toad, Luigi, what's that one? Peach, and Mario. Okay, I'm not invested in these Miis at all, guys, so are you? Let me know. Then we've got the Metropolitan Pipe 1, which we've already taken a look at it. Yeah, look at this. The red streamliner. I don't even have this card. It's cool that they're bringing back these cards. I would love them to bring back the Rambi Rider, that super cart, because so many people don't have it in the game, and even if it was in Gold Pass or something like that, I think people would go for it. So we've got okay, so 5 sets of 3 rubies. That's cool. We've got 5,000 coins. We need the coins, guys, so this is good. We've got the token shop pipe is back, and we've got a couple super tickets. Not a lot of value in there, no high ends, but hopefully your token shop pipes go well, and hopefully the tokens are easier to collect this tour. All right, daily selects, nothing in there of value for me. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, the tier shop. We've got Pink Shy Guy, who I think he was, he might have been a rank reward or something like that, so he might be relatively paywalled. I mean, he has great value from a multiplayer standpoint because he's got a small hitbox and he is a heart driver. So I'd recommend picking him up if you're into multiplayer, if you want to get into that more. But otherwise, you're probably not going to be leveling him up if you already have him. And yet another supercut, so this bodes well for wanting the Rambi Rider to come back, because we've got the White Royale, which I've never had before. This is an oldish cart. I'm not sure how it was paywalled, but it's certainly not in the pipes, and it's not really being present in the tours. And then we've got the heart balloons. Okay, this is a good price for my account. As you can see, I've got this thing at level 5. It's got some good coverage for my account. I want to let the game take it to level 6 gradually. So this is probably going to be my purchase this tour. I don't know if I'll even bother collecting the White Royale. I'll, just be from a collecting standpoint, not from a leveling up standpoint. But the heart balloons is a great option there. And I don't have a great tier shop this week, but of course I've just got the 3 standard high-end tickets. Maybe it will help me to save some of my coins. Okay, so we've checked out the news, we've checked out the shop. Now let's check out the tour gifts. All right, so we've got Luigi. Got a nice 5,000 coin addition for our gold pass people. Rosalina. Another 5,000 coins. So this is really good, guys, because we've been asking for more coins and we're getting it. The T-Coupe. That's a nice addition. That super cart there. We've got 3, so kart driver and glider super ticket. 10 more rubies. That's that gold blooper. It doesn't have much value, guys. And it's only a super cart, even though it's gold, so it's a bit confusing. I think it's the only gold super item. Then we've got driver car and glider high-end tickets, the strawberry donut, which is great, another 1,000 coins. Another kart ticket and another 1,000 coins and another kart ticket. So that's good. So we've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high-end tickets and the strawberry donut. So 6 high-end items in the gold pass. That's pretty generous. Now let's go check out the challenges, and we've got that 30 ruby challenge. I think this was 45 total for this card. We've got race on some city courses, 50 jumps, first place, clear 6 cups. Yeah, guys, this is super easy. This is pretty much a standard kind of like challenge card, but it's just specific to cities because this is a city tour. We've still got the Tour Challenges 1 card though for your Grand Stars, which is, again, pretty straightforward, pretty similar. Tour Challenges 2 will come out next week. And we've got multiplayer challenges for 5 rubies. So it's worth doing those. You can clear these in like half an hour of playing multiplayer. So it's pretty easy. Cool. And then in our Total Points Challenge, we've got driver tickets. Okay, this is great, guys. We've got some really, really good value coming into the account, so it'll be good tour to save your tickets and prepare for the future. Gold pass. Okay, pretty standard stuff. And let's go and check out, is there a premium plus or is it just the premium challenges? Here we go. Okay, it's just the premium challenges this tour. And we've got the Lime T-Coupe. So it's very tied to city courses, but this card actually has some good value, some good unique value on things like some vanilla lake courses and things like that. And we've got a kart ticket in there as well. Okay, so we've checked out the news, we've checked out the shop and the gifts and the challenges. Now let's check out Rank Cup, and then we're going to go and check out the data mining. So this is the magic moment where we find out what our tour is going to look like in terms of our ranked coverage and how well we're going to do. So let's check out Berlin Byways. We've got the original Berlin Byways. And we've got 2 buffs here that are of interest to me, which is Charging Chuck and Pinja. See, they are overlapping these 2 drivers a lot, and I'm gutted by that because I love Charging Chuck, but I would also just absolutely love to have Pinja usable. And already we've now got an overlap with Rosalina Chef. I mean, it's a city course, right, guys? So what goes on City Tour stays on City Tour. We kind of don't really care what happens after that. So I'm going to be going with Charging Chuck. The Tiger Bruise is finally getting some love with some buffs. Unfortunately, it's a city buff, but hey, there we go. That's what we got there. Pretty paywalled. Ooh, and I don't have a top shelf glider, guys. Man, back in the Wario versus Waluigi tour, I bought the Wario's moustache. Biggest mistake in my life, guys. I should have bought the Waluigi's moustache. That would have been much better for my account. And we've got the Wicked Topaz getting some buffs. I would predict this one's going to be pretty paywalled. Other than that, we've got some pretty rare gliders here. And we've got the new Candlelight Fly Cake. Okay. So that's going to be my loadout. It's looking pretty similar to some other loadouts I've had recently. So guys, I'm just going to turn down the the in-game music a little bit here. Righto, let's move along. Okay, so that's Berlin Byways, Paris Promenade R. Okay, so this is an older course. As you can see, I've got a lot of coverage here. Cat Beach at level 4. Gold Cooper level 3. Okay, 3.5. And we've got a question mark block Mii racing suit back in ranked. It's gonna be happening, guys. So I'm gonna go with Gold Cooper. Ooh, we've got the white Bruiser getting some love here. And yeah, there it is, the heart balloons. So that's probably going to be my loadout there. We'll see what happens. Trying to avoid spending tickets though, guys. Even if it means dropping down a tier. Yeah. Okay, then we've got Kamek and Luigi Vacation. This is an original Luigi Leader House and Course. Oh, the gold Mii is on there as well. So this is a pretty boomboxable course. You know what? I would probably say, because it's a T course, I would go with Luigi Vacation. Ooh, and the Cucumber. Level 8 triple cap. Let's go. And the Strawberry Donut. Okay, that's a strong loadout there. So, you know, this is what tempts you to invest into other things when you have a really strong loadout on one course. But you've got to let that carry you for ranked. Okay. Week 2 ranked will be the Luigi Cup. We've got Amsterdam Drift 2R. So this is a brand new course. I'm expecting this to be quite a bit more paywalled. Here we go. Or not. That's, did we have Amsterdam Drift 2 already? Maybe I missed the boat on that. But that's, you got heaps of options here, guys. Nabbit. You got Gold Cooper free running being a double feature. Could be quite interesting. We've got the Daikon Rocket. And, ooh, I need level 1 gliders here for me. That Silver Surfmaster is what is my most needed glider, so that's going to be interesting. Ooh, and I think we might have a spoiler for what's coming next week. We'll look at that in a moment. London Loop 3T. We've got Kamek in ranked. This is good. He hasn't had enough attention in ranked recently, so this is great. Yoshi Kangaroo. So this is harkening back to the first anniversary where these guys were neck on neck, head to head, for the top drivers in the game. You also got Rosalina Chef there as well. We've got the Crawley cart. This is a card I'm wanting to invest into. So this is quite interesting. And I've got that at 3.5, so might need a ticket there. Cactar. Nice. Pink Dozer in there. The Golden Wings. Alright, let's go. But we've also got the new glider. We've got Candlelight Flight, Ship's Wheel, Black Great Sail, some great gliders in there. That's going to be my loadout there. Yeah, don't get too disheartened by your carts and gliders being not great this tour, guys. Everyone's in the same boat regarding that. I did a little bit of analysis and saw that, yeah, there's so rough coverage, especially when it comes to the carts this tour, with the existing variants. Alright, Amsterdam Drift 2T. We've got Painter. Ooh, no carts for me. So they've got the flower cart. We've got the new Sweet Ride. Okay, it should be interesting. I'll be going with the yellow operator. And then we've got Pink Gold Meteors. Shout out to the Green Sprout gang and the Pretzel gang. I feel like I need to make a third gang, which is going to be the Pink Gold Meteors gang. There we go. Beautifully ugly combination there. But yeah, that's cool. Alright guys, so that's ranked. So let's go now take a look at the data mining and see what we find. Alright, so I'm going to go to the Discord. And shout out to Frenzy Fans for providing a whole bunch of data mining, and our good friend on the server who is Shadow Legend. Shout out to you, my dude. We absolutely love it. Right, so let's go. Metropolitan Tour resources. Okay, so right from the top, here we go. So week 2 pipe spotlight is Rosalina Volendam, Luigi Painter, Flower Cart. Sorry, I'm looking through. That is the week 2 pipe. I was thinking it was the week 1 pipe. Cool, so Rosalina Volendam's back. She's with Luigi Painter. Nice, nice. Flower Cart, Paintster, Green Sprout, Flying Easel. Really interesting pipe. I would say that the drivers are massively valuable to me. Flower Cut could be good. Paintster could be good. Green Spout could be good from a paywalling situation, but who knows? I wouldn't be putting any tickets on that yet. Here we go. Now we got the special pipe. We've got Rosalina Detective, Shy Guy Pastry Chef, Mario Chef, Peach Vacation, Waluigi Bus Driver, and their cart. So we've got the Choco Macaroon, we've got the Macaroon. This is the new cart here, which is the White Fast Frank. Okay, interesting name. Sweet Day Tripper, Double Decker. And then the gliders, Chocolate Donut, Strawberry Crepe. Is that the Strawberry Crepe? Oh, it says Strawberry Donut here. It means to say Strawberry Crepe. Mario's Mustache, the Le Tricolor, and the Soaring Jack. All right, and it looks like it's a 12% pipe. Yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting pipe. To me, it's not a good pipe. I wouldn't go into this. I know that Shy Guy Kart wants to collect Shy Guy Chef, so good luck to you, man. Hope that you're able to collect that when there's no spotlights there. It's going to be difficult. Hopefully you get really lucky and get them in your first temple. All right, week 2 packs. Ooh, we've got the Tulip Corsage. This is looking cool. It's funny because it's like it's a few tours too late. Where everyone was expecting a Tulip glider, and here it is a few tours later. So maybe they listened to the community going, "Where's the Tulip?" And there it is. Oh, and we've got the Strawberry Crepe has been added to the regular pipes, and everyone's reacted with the poop emoji. Yeah, not a great glider, guys. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Huge discovery. Our first battle course has been discovered. There is a new sound file called State Course Area Battle Cookie Land. So here is a full list of all the new battle courses which have been added to the sound files this tour. Cookie Land, DS Twilight House, Tour Paris Promenade, Tour New York Minute, GBA Battle Course 1. Guys, this is huge. I mean, we need to hype responsibility, as Semi D always says, because the reality is this could just be something that they're testing in the game, they've added it in there, but maybe it never comes into the game officially. So manage your expectations, hype responsibly, and get excited, but don't get too excited. And then we've got the locked cups. All right, so we've got the Baby Luigi cup here. It's all city courses, guys. This is absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Wow. Okay. Cool. Thanks to the Datamining from the Frenzy Fan server. I'm just going to jump over to the Kart Life server as well and make sure that we haven't missed anything there as well. Sometimes there's extra things. Okay, so there's week 1, week 2. Cool. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. Awesome. So let's just do a quick race on... I want to do a quick race on Berlin Byways because it's been too long. And I think this... so remember, the original Berlin was infamously called Berlin Byways 2. So this Berlin Byways 1, this is actually a brand new course. So let's go in here. We're going to use Charging Chuck, the Tiger Bruiser with the wonderful wings. Let's go, guys. Oh, there's a Goomba. Oh, that looks so cool. Wow, I was not expecting that. Oh, I love that we go under the archway there. That's so cool. This feels entirely different to the original Berlin. Oh, there's 2 ways to go? Okay. I'm not worrying too much about action counts here, guys. We're just checking it out. Quite a straightforward course, pretty simple. What's up, Red Yoshi? I love the sounds they make, and the earth shakes too. That's really cool animation. Okay, I should have gone left. I'm pretty sure it just goes around the building, so it's probably not. Yeah, it's probably not. Hey, Pink Yoshi. This is cool, guys. It's good to be back in Berlin. This is giving me nostalgia for my first ever Mario Kart tour. I know so much more than I did, you know, 18 months ago. It's pretty funny. Okay, it's a pretty simple track. I find it really interesting how Nintendo are adding these courses now. You know, ever since probably, yeah, even Bowser's Castle, there's been all of these new courses this year which have multiple pathways. So it's quite interesting. You know, you have to choose, do you want to go right or left? It takes a wee while to get oriented. I know with Yoshi Valley, that's been quite an interesting one. I mean, quite a difficult one to figure out. There's Coconut Mall, you know, multiple pathways there too, and each variant is then different as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's check out our ranked cup. So I've got so in the first place we've got the Rosalina Mii cert, and that's it. So you have to get first to win that. So it's rank might be a bit rough this week. I don't see anyone I know here in my ranked. Okay. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching along. I hope you have a great tour, and my flow and my episode on ACR is going to be coming out in the next few days, so get excited for that. Let me know if you're going for ACR this tour. It could be quite exciting, but otherwise have a brilliant tour, and we'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, get involved with the community, guys, and we'll see you next time.